Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. It's your host with the most, it's your boy, Marco from the Kettles Lounge. Today we've got a special one. We've got number 4 of me reviewing Platinums. If you want reviewing games, because I felt like I might as well throw my entire opinion in there as well. And like I said, today we've got a special one. We've got my first game for the PS5. I thought I'd do this one real quick for us. I'll just tell you my overall opinion for it. Astro's Playroom. It's a game you get free with the PlayStation 5 when you get it. And like I said in my previous 3 videos, everything I say is my own opinion. I would say if you don't want to get it, but it's free game and it's automatically installed with the PS5, so don't have to worry about that. Other than that, I hope you all enjoy seeing my opinions, and let's get into it. So like I said, this is the first game you get on PS5. This was Platinum number, I think 20 something for me. 29. Platinum number 29 for me. Took 4 hours, I believe. Overall, it's a fun game. Playing it through the 4 hours I played it, it really, you just sit there for time, just playing as you would. And you don't really feel like it's a chore getting this one, which is something I've enjoyed. And overall, the 4 levels, if you don't want to count the speedway, which is like a speed run through the levels, or the final hidden level once you've completed all 4 areas. If you don't want to count them, then the 4 areas are all quite fun. They all teach you the basics of the DualSense, the PS5 controller, and overall they're all, like I said, fun to play. Platinum has 42 trophies, with 3 being add-ons for the speedway and a few other things. There's no difficult ones. The only one people might struggle with is the finding the puzzles, but even then, there's no real, challenge to that. I found them all without using guides, except from I think 3 puzzle pieces, which once I found where they were, I wasn't too happy with myself because they're in obvious places. So, as long as you have a basic sense of puzzles, and overall, you look at some place and you think something's got to be there. Like a lot of times with the puzzles and pieces, you look at it, you think, oh, so something should be there. So I'm gonna go investigate, and lo and behold, 90% of the time there would be something there. Like I said, there's nothing that took me many tries. All of me is it's just basically, I don't want to say mastering, but basically getting used to the new DualSense. Like there'll be ones where there'll be some way it's level specific, like the cooling one, the blue area. There's one where you have to bounce a beach ball on your head 5 times with the frog suit, where you have to jump 3 times during a spin attack on ice. Just basic ones like that. So yeah, there's none that are real grindy. Because the Gacha Ultimate, which is how you get 26 of the puzzle pieces, a few artifacts. That's how you get them from playing the levels over again. When you go back to get achievements that you might have missed on your first go round. So overall on difficulty, I give it a 1. It's it's not hard in the slightest. It's one of those. Like I said, it's not hard. You get used to it over the time you play it, and there's not much else to say on it really, other than you get used to it quite fairly quickly, or it might just be my adaptability. Like I said, it's not something you need a guide for. And if you do, with the new health, the PS5, there's ways for you. It tells you where, but you need PSN Plus for that to work. But yeah, so you have a guide at help any moment when you do need help, but the majority of them are just easy to find or easy to do in terms of collectibles. Yeah, other than that, pretty much it on difficulty. As a platinum, for me, doing this, I give it a 7. I've given easy games in the first one. You know, I gave Slide, Mind MMA, or the lower ones. But this one, it's one of those where, as a PS5 game, it's something that's enjoyable to do for your first time round. I enjoyed the entire experience while playing it. I've said this before, whenever I give my platinums the ratings, I'll do it on the how it feels to, when you play by yourself. But that'd be unfair with solo games like this, just because it's, it's fully a solo game. But overall, it's enjoyable to, you sit there just mindlessly playing for 4 hours, maybe less if you're solely going for the platinum. But I just wanted to get used to the system itself. But yeah, it's fun to play by yourself. I'll give it that. It's not too hard. There's no grindy trophies, which is why I'm rating it so high. And just the feeling, this is something I feel good about it being my, my first PlayStation 5 trophy. I'm happy that this was it. The next platinum that I get, I would have also been happy with. Played that for 10 hours. You'll see what it is next time. Well, maybe not next time, but in the near future. But yeah, 1 on difficulty. I give it a rating out of 7. It's fun to play. That's all I can say about it. With the last 3 games I say last 3, there were 5, but specifically Rocket League, I feel like I went into more detail than I have today, but I think that's the beauty behind the platinum to this game. There's nothing that deserves more of a, explanation on how to do it. There's none that, really stick out in which you'd have to grind to get. There's none that, feel like a pain to get, because like I said, this game, as a first PS5 game, I think it is well deserved. I think it's enjoyable. I've loved playing every minute of this game. Certain parts did annoy me, just because of my temperament. But other than that, this game really, set the boundary for PS5 games I can expect, and especially the game that I will be doing in the near future. everyone's new favourite horror game, Bugsnax. Um, you know, the games that have come out so far that I have played that have been for the PS5 have been wonderful, except for Maneater. Maneater's camera I hate. Um, but other than that, yeah, like I said, it's a game I think everyone should enjoy playing as their first game on the PS5. But yeah, that's all I can say for today. I hope you've all enjoyed. Um, Next game I probably won't decide until sometime next week. It'll probably be Generation Zero because I want to talk about that one because that's one of my favourite games that I've platinumed so far. But other than that, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. It's been your host with the most. It's been your boy Marco the Kettle from the Kettle Lounge. Peace.